Today we're revealing 6 grocery staples that could soon disappear from store shelves. These aren't just random shortages. Climate change, supply chain chaos, and rising demand are putting your favorite foods at risk. We'll break down what's vanishing, why it matters, and how you can prepare. Stick around. This could save your wallet, your meals, and your peace of mind. First up, let's talk about chickpeas, the unassuming little legume that's the heart and soul of so many beloved dishes. Whether you're scooping up creamy hummus, biting into a crispy falafel, or tossing them into a salad, chickpeas are a staple in kitchens around the world. But right now, this humble bean is facing a mighty challenge. Droughts, floods, and global instability are making chickpeas harder to grow and ship. Climate change is causing unpredictable weather patterns, devastating crops in some of the world's biggest chickpea-producing regions. On top of that, supply chain disruptions and rising transportation costs mean that even when chickpeas are harvested, getting them to your local store isn't as easy as it used to be. So, what can you do when your favorite bean is suddenly in short supply? It might feel overwhelming, but there are simple steps you can take to make sure you're not caught off guard. One of the best things you can do is buy dried chickpeas in bulk. Not only are they more affordable than canned, but they also last for ages if you store them properly. Dried chickpeas are incredibly versatile and can be used in everything from stews to snacks. Keep your chickpeas in a cool, dry place, away from direct sunlight. A pantry or cupboard works perfectly, especially if you use glass jars or airtight containers to keep them fresh. Make sure your storage area is moisture-free. Even a little dampness can cause beans to spoil or attract pests, so consider adding a food-safe desiccant like a silica gel packet to your containers for extra protection. There's no need to panic or hoard, but a little planning goes a long way. Take stock of what you have, make a list before you shop, and organize your pantry so you always know where your chickpeas are. With even a small stash of chickpeas on hand, you'll be ready for any shortage that comes your way. It's a simple step that can make a big difference in your kitchen, so don't let your favorite recipes disappear just because the beans are harder to find. With a little preparation, you can keep enjoying all the delicious meals chickpeas have to offer, no matter what challenges come their way. Next, quinoa, the ancient Andean grain, faces its own crisis. Soaring demand and climate change are straining farmers and the land. While new farming methods are helping, it's smart to treat quinoa as an occasional treat, not a daily staple. Try mixing up your grains. Amaranth, millet, or barley are great alternatives. This way, you support sustainability and keep your meals interesting. The world of specialty spices is facing a new set of challenges, as extreme weather events, like droughts, floods, and heat waves, threaten the regions where many of our favorite spices are grown. These unpredictable climate patterns can devastate entire harvests, making it harder for farmers to produce the high-quality spices we love. As a result, the global spice trade is feeling the heat, and the impact is being felt all the way from the fields to your kitchen. On top of that, ongoing supply chain issues, like shipping delays, labor shortages, and increased transportation costs, are making it even more difficult to get spices from farm to table. This means that prices are rising, and some of the spices you rely on for your favorite recipes might be harder to find, or even missing from store shelves altogether. Some rare spices are becoming even more precious, with prices soaring and availability shrinking. To help support both your pantry and the planet, try to buy from reputable, sustainable sources that prioritize fair trade and environmentally friendly practices. This not only ensures better quality, but also helps support the farmers who are working hard to adapt to these new challenges. Another great option is to consider growing your own herbs at home. Even if you don't have a garden, a few small pots on a sunny windowsill or a simple indoor herb garden setup can provide you with a steady supply of fresh flavors. Basics like basil, thyme, mint, and parsley are easy to grow and can make a big difference in your cooking, keeping your meals vibrant and delicious even when store-bought spices are scarce. And don't be afraid to get creative in the kitchen. If a rare spice is unavailable, experiment with more common alternatives. You might discover new flavor combinations that you love, and you'll keep your dishes interesting and satisfying. With a little flexibility and resourcefulness, your spice rack can stay flavorful and inspiring, no matter what challenges the spice trade faces. Even in tough times, there are plenty of ways to keep your meals exciting and full of taste. Premium rice varieties like basmati and jasmine are facing climate and supply challenges. Droughts, floods, and rising costs mean these rices may get pricier or scarce. Don't panic, regular white rice is still reliable and affordable. Or, branch out with grains like farro or barley for variety and nutrition. Adapt your meals, and you'll always have something delicious on hand. Flexibility is key in the kitchen. Maple syrup, breakfast's best friend and a beloved kitchen staple for generations, is now facing an uncertain future. This golden sweet treat has graced our tables for years, but its story is changing. Warmer winters, unpredictable weather, and invasive pests are putting immense pressure on maple trees. These changes disrupt the delicate process of sap flow, making it harder for producers to collect enough sap to create the syrup we love. The once reliable maple forests are now struggling to keep up with demand. If you spot a good deal on maple syrup, consider picking up an extra bottle or two. Store them in a cool, dark place to preserve their flavor and quality. Having a backup ensures you won't run out when you need it most. Supporting local producers is more important than ever. Many are working tirelessly to adapt to the changing climate, experimenting with new techniques and sustainable practices to keep the tradition alive. Your purchase helps them continue their craft. Use your syrup mindfully. Just a drizzle can transform a meal. Savor its unique flavor, and remember that every drop is the result of hard work and nature's cooperation. Enjoy every bite and let your appreciation for maple syrup grow. It's more than just a topping, it's a symbol of tradition, resilience, and the changing world around us. Don't let this sweet staple slip away. By being mindful and supporting local producers, we can help ensure maple syrup remains a part of our breakfast for years to come. Hard, aged cheeses like cheddar and Parmesan are facing tough times. Climate change affects milk supply, and cheesemaking is labor-intensive. Buy on sale and freeze portions. Hard cheeses keep well. Appreciate every bite, and try local cheesemakers for unique flavors. Supporting local producers helps keep these classics around. Enjoy cheese wisely, and it'll stay on your table. There you have it. 6 staples that could vanish sooner than you think. Stay alert, plan ahead, and adapt your shopping habits. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe to your channel name for more smart grocery tips. Comment below with the staple you'll miss most. Thanks for watching.